beautiful people, so today is my second attempt to getting my yellow fever vaccination done. I had a special request from my business partner Chilisha for some inflatables for the pool. How are you guys doing? Tell me. It's still sunny in the UK. It's wonderful. I've never experienced 3 weeks of consistent sun. It just doesn't happen. There are things that I love about summer, but as I've grown and sort of appreciated my body shape, particularly, you know, itty bitty gang, I've discovered braless life. It's wonderful. I mean, today I've got a triangle bra on, but the old Chika would have worn like a t-shirt bra, but the t-shirt bras are so, like, you just get so sweaty in them. The one thing I do hate about summer is having to shave my legs all the time, like, ugh. Let me know down in the comment section what you love and what you hate about summer before I get all my shopping bags and run out of hands. Today I'm listening to a podcast called the African Tech Roundup podcast, and it's a gentleman who goes around interviewing different businesses within Africa that are centered around tech. So in today's podcast they are having their live show in Amsterdam. Just listen to it. I'll leave it in the description bar below. I'm back now. I'm finally getting something to eat. So I've got my yellow fever vaccination now and my certificate also. Naturally, I walked in there and they reeled off a whole list of other vaccinations that you need to get as well. So I ended up getting, on top of that, typhoid, and then also my polio vaccination. So most British citizens have received their polio vaccination when they were in school. It lasts for 10 years. So I figured, actually, do you know what, let me make sure I get that as well. I did think to myself on reflection, is it free on the NHS? If it is free, I've done my part for the NHS, relieved them of some of their budget and purchased it at Boots instead. Oh, let me show you the inflatables I got. So I've got an inflatable ring. These are quite heavy. I'm a bit concerned now. Maybe when I take it out of the packaging it won't be as heavy. I'm not sure, but it's definitely got quite a lot of weight to it, so it'll be interesting to see if I'm able to carry all of them. This had gone down to £7 because it has been opened before, and I was like, well, I have to take all these out of the box anyway, so might as well get the reduced one. I got this jumper. Look at the colours. So I'm Caribbean. I'm Guyanese, which is located in South America. I know the name Chika, Nigerian. I know. I'm Guyanese. I was born in Ghana. So this gives me Caribbean vibes. In the evenings in Lusaka, the temperature drops. Once the sun goes down, the temperature drops. And last time I was there, which is October, it was cold. It was a bit chilly. Naturally, I'm always cold. It has to be like high 20s, mid to high 20s before I feel like, okay, I could go out in a t-shirt. Like I said before, little and often. So I'm going to do some more packing, and this time it will be about clothes, and I want to section out the stuff that is going to charity because I have a day off on Friday. So on Friday I want to take everything to the charity shop and then draw the line under it because I have 2 weekends. No, next week Thursday is my last day at work. Wow. The current situation. The reason why I've come on here is because I got ASOS delivery. I can't remember what I purchased. Let's take you away from this mess. Wow, I'm not sure about this. Look at that, the waist. The waist size is as broad as my shoulders. So here's my issue. It fits nicely here, so this is what mum jeans are supposed to do. But I've got all of that going on. So this wash is a bit different. It's quite old school. I'm not sure if I like it. I prefer the lighter jeans wash, but this looks more promising. This looks good. It's just the colour. It's just the colour. I'm not sure about the colour. I want to blend in, and local Zambians are quite accustomed to the heat, so they're in jeans and trainers. So I don't want to be out there in culottes and flip-flops. I don't want to draw attention to myself. So the last thing I picked up was a vest top. Oh, let's try it on. Oh, people watching. Oh yeah, this is a nice length. Has anyone watched She's Gotta Have It? Within that series, Nola Darling's always wearing vest tops, and I've been trying to get one that's the right fit. So when you're part of the Itty Bitty gang, what I notice is that if you have a top that's low cut, not super plunge like the way Misguided do plunge dresses. Like, I'm not trying to show my belly button, but if you get a nice plunge, it complements your bust area. This hair is a nice cut. Usually the Primark V-neck tops stop about like here, and that's too high. I prefer it here. This complements my structure and also my bust size. My P45 arrived yesterday. I was on the phone to my friend and she could hear the fear set in when I opened up that letter, and she just started giving me a pep talk like, yeah, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be fine, you're gonna do amazing while you're out there, don't need to worry. It turned my brain upside down. Anyway, today I'm working on our sponsorship proposal, which is right behind me. I'll give you a little sneak peek. We've got the main page, our introduction, and there's me and there's Chilashare. A lot of people ask me, what do you do? How do you work on your business that's in Zambia while you're in the UK? You have to have someone on the ground, there's no doubt. But having someone slightly removed from the operations is such a benefit. When the individual that's on the ground is being swamped with requests from staff members or they're at an event, the other person, who's usually myself, who is away from the operations, is able to approach things in a calm manner. They're able to do all the admin, look after the email address. She can send me a social post, I can do all the editing, add the caption, and it just makes for a really smooth running ultimately. I'm super tired. I'm going to end the weekly vlog here because I have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow. Sunday I'll be watching the World Cup, and you should too. Bye guys.